Yvette Schumann lives with her husband Scott in suburban Chesterfield County, along with their four chickens who have taken up residence in their backyard. They first brought chickens to their home in 2019, not knowing how the world was about to change.
Just a hobby, absolutely a hobby. Got the chickens before everything went crazy in the world, and just loved them. Just absolutely loved them.
Their experience raising chickens during the pandemic proved beneficial when egg prices jumped in the second half of 2024. Avian flu forced some poultry growers to depopulate their flocks, constricting supply and contributing to rising prices. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the price of eggs has gone down in recent months. In May 2025, a dozen eggs cost an average of $4.54. That's down from $5.12 in April and $6.22 in March, but it's still way up from May 2024 when the average was $2.69. The Schumans started with two chickens 6 years ago, but they've since added to their flock to make it four, and she wants to add two more soon, but not until the weather cools off.
Summer is the most important time to keep your chickens healthy and cooled off, since their body temperature ranges from 104 to 114 degrees. In the summer, lots of frozen treats, lots of water, I use the chicken recovery water.
Besides the heat, predators are also a threat to backyard chicken flocks.
A lot of hawks. We're very curious with the chickens, so we did do a runner for them. And then my husband just sealed off their area here with canopies.
Predators were also a problem for Morgan Rokovich and her family in Hanover County. Along with her husband and daughter Dahlia, the family maintained four chickens.
We knew to be cautious, and unfortunately, we weren't cautious enough. And one day we let them all four out free ranging around the yard, and we stepped away too long, and we came out and then did a head count, and three of them had been taken by a fox. We were left with just this one, who's our sole survivor.
That unfortunate experience hasn't deterred Rokovich from getting more chickens soon.
Be prepared that that can happen, because they say everybody loves a chicken. So definitely make sure your coop and your run is bulletproof, and keep an eye on them when they're walking around for sure.
Rokovich says when they buy more chickens, they're going to make sure they're the same age as her sole survivor so the group can bond inside the coop.
You need to bond them with ones that are their same age.
The eggs may be the obvious perk, but starting a backyard chicken flock can be beneficial in other ways.
We decided we wanted to get chickens because I wanted Dahlia to grow up with them, and we figured we have a bunch of land, so why not have some fresh eggs as well and teach her how to take care of an animal. And we started out by getting baby chicks.
For those interested in setting up their own backyard chicken coop, it's a good practice to reach out to your neighbors first about the noise. Most suburban counties don't allow roosters in residential areas, but many allow up to 6 hens. Stores like Tractor Supply and Rural King have fencing, food, even chicks for sale. Schumann says she tried traditional store-bought eggs after years of having ones from her own chickens, but she still prefers the taste of her own.
Definitely the taste was not what we wanted, so we didn't finish the eggs. I brought them to work and I said, here you go, you can have these eggs.
Talking to your chickens can be good for you and your birds, and so can naming them. The Rokovich household named their chickens after different types of sodas, with Seagram's the only one still alive. But there are more soda names to come with their new birds, and more fun ahead.
We're not discouraged from what happened to us. We know that that's just the way nature is, and we're excited about getting CC some more friends.
For Rio, Virginia, I'm Burke Moeller in Hanover County.